Salutations friends and welcome to another video of SpellForce, the Shadow of the Phoenix campaign. And let's continue with our purge of the undead in Kathai. What we will do, since we've already destroyed the camps in the center, well, most of them, is send the Titan with the humans to clear the northern part of Kathai, and the Avatar, since this hero party is already quite large, will clear the ones in the south. So yeah, we'll send him right for the buildings, and his followers will probably take care of everything along the way. As for the dogs, let's keep them inside.
You called. Take to the skies. Your death is near.
Let's get another Spectre, since his mana is this charged up. He can probably handle another one.
Back up. Watch out.
Let's go for this shield guard skeleton, so that we don't forget about him. Let's keep moving with the Titan. Damn, Fog of War is really thick. I was expecting it to clear up a bit. Titan goes for the buildings. The army should take care of anything.
You called. May herein provide a clear sky. We're ready.
There should be the guards of the center gate. There's the grave, and there should be a small army here.
You called. They're coming after us.
Let's send the Titan right into the middle of it. Let's hope he survives it.
You called.
Yeah, he's powerful enough, and the clerics will keep healing him.
They're coming after us.
As for the Avatar, let's clear these guys. There's also a chest here that I didn't notice. I think I'll send the Avatar right for the chest, so we don't forget about it.
They're coming after us. Yes, sir. Fortify the defenses. You called.
Okay, I think I'll send the Titan, or maybe these guys, to destroy these towers.
We're ready. Herein protect us. Awaiting your orders. They're attacking. Never surrender. The Griffin awaits.
Okay. Oh, just an orb of the universe.
Back! We must drive them back.
Send the Avatar right for the towers.
The rune calls.
Saija? Just look at her. How quickly she draws her fire. With just a little boost from fast fighting.
At your service.
50 damage, reasonable. How many Spectres do we still have? 3? Yeah, let's get one more. Oh no, there's still 4, but he can handle a 5th one. Okay, no units lost. Excellent.
You called. May herein provide a
Titan's alive and very healthy. So we can handle anything with this army. Same with our hero party. These Kathai sword fighters can handle themselves. With the proper healing, that is.
They're everywhere. The griffin awaits.
Now we might as well take care of these Shah. And the same deal, yeah, we'll do the same thing here, send the avatar right in. The followers will take care of the work.
We're ready.
Okay, still a couple of undead here, and there's still a large camp in the north. So, yeah, forgot about the skeleton here, but we have to return to the battlefield. So no problem.
We're ready in the air.
Praetorian should kill him easily.
The griffin
Let's keep
awaits.
moving
May
with the
Heron
Titan.
provide a clear sky. Already in the air.
Well, might as well send the army to kill this one. I'm not sure, but I think you have to kill
Never
everything
surrender.
in
Ready
Kathai.
for action.
So leave no one dead. Well, living or dead. Yeah. No idea how to
Call
mention
here
that.
to provide a clear sky.
Leave no one dead standing might be the correct way of saying it. No chests around here? No.
Defense is up.
We need to kill the Keeper of the Dead first. Yeah.
Fight. Defense is up. Watch out. We're ready.
Now we'll leave that
to the
small
sky.
camp for the Avatar and the heroes. Yeah, they will take a while to arrive, but don't want to get the army all caught up inside here. So might as well send the Avatar.
You call.
And the Titan and the army will take care of the
Take to
large
the skies.
camps.
May herein provide a clear sky. Herein protect us. My griffin has been wounded.
No, he's not wounded.
Herein protect us.
Should kill the monks first.
They're attacking.
No. This one here is a monk.
Never surrender. Fortify the defenses.
Yeah, but the marksman can handle anything. There's just too many of them.
Eyes open, sword ready,
Yeah.
sir. Ready for action.
25 marksmen can deal a lot of damage,
Fortify the defenses.
since their bolts can kill up to 3 enemies.
The griffin awaits. Never surrender. The griffin awaits. Already in the air. Never surrender. Enemy contact.
We might as well charge at the last army of undead inside Kathai, which should be the one here in the west. Well, not the west, but the northern part of Kathai, but it's the west for the Titan. Okay, some of the heroes, Glamrig and Ump, will take a while to arrive. They're even slower than the Avatar.
We're ready. Herein protect us.
Hey, this Keymaster has a shield, or did all of them have a shield? Just look at that damage from the marksman. So awesome.
My griffin has been wounded. The griffin awaits. Engaging the enemy.
Okay, the Titan goes there, and you guys will take care of this tower.
They're attacking. Eyes
We
open.
did
sword ready,
lose a
sir.
Paladin,
They're coming after
but it
us.
seems they were better protected here in the north than the other camps. Whoa, you guys went in without me. Okay.
At your service.
Damn, Saisha's really awesome. How fast is her fight? Yeah, 129. Her bow's not excellent, but it is 96.
We're ready.
Okay, so
Take to the skies.
all of the undead camps are dealt with.
You called.
And what we can do is open one of the gates. Well, as soon as you talk to Uru, all of the gates will be opened. Let's get the aura of fast walking. We'll send the avatar to the center.
The Griffin awaits.
Same thing with the
They
Titan
herein provide
in
a
the army.
clear sky.
Because I want to send the human army to the monument. It will get attacked and we will lose it. We can prevent it, but I really don't want to prevent it. As you can see, there's a bindstone here and a monument for the dwarves. But for those of you who haven't seen it, most of you have, we'll do this the way that the developers wanted us to do it,
The Griffin awaits.
with the dwarves. But that doesn't mean we won't present a fight.
We're ready.
We'll send our army to the monument, prevent it from getting destroyed.
May
Well,
herein provide a clear sky.
Can't do much about that. You could get, well, a couple dozen towers here with white hands. And with your army you can basically hold them till you can kill their leaders. Let's use the key and send the army
Right away, sir.
to the monument.
Right away, sir. On my way.
But yeah, I imagine they will not be able to hold out against the
Eyes open,
Imperials.
sword ready, sir.
Their troops are just too strong. As for the Avatar, let's send him to the Uru.
Take to the skies.
But we can save the Titan. Same thing with the dogs. Yeah. These troops do not disappear if your monument is destroyed. Okay, the army will take a while to arrive there, but we still have some things to do before the enemy spawns. How many specters does Sinistro have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, seems like that's his limit. Okay, let's stop the auras.
Very well.
Let's send the heroes over here, just so they don't get mixed up with the
On my way.
cutscene. Same thing with the Kathai fighters. Well, the specters might get involved anyway.
How goes the battle, Stormbringer?
The Grey Horde is destroyed. They are defeated!
Here comes the drama again.
Let us thank our saviors, my friends.
Yeah, you should.
Thank. Have you lost your senses, woman? Strangers have brought this plague amongst us. Strangers and people of the north, like them there.
Zalabar has to be one of the worst douchebags in
Ravenhair is
SpellForce.
with you. I trust her.
Yes, because she is your little whore.
Whoa!
I'll skin you for that, you jackal!
Tarai, both of you. Enough blood has flown already for one day. What do you want, Zalabar, leader of the warriors?
Yeah, leader of the
I
warriors.
want the people of the North to disappear and to take their wars and intrigues with them.
We are indebted to them with our lives.
Yeah, I would say so.
Then I demand that they take a test of truth. If you want to do good for us, then the winds will make sure that you pass the test.
Yeah, because that makes so much sense.
That is his right.
The wind god shall decide.
Oh no!
What does that mean?
Trouble.
It appears that we must fight out a judgment of God. Let me line up. This ungrateful savage must feel the rage of Aeonir.
Yeah, I would
This
agree.
ungrateful savage has not lost a duel yet, fool.
Gods, I hate
Rune
Alia.
Warrior, as army leader, it is up to you to take the test of truth. You will line up against Zalabar on the battleground of our ancestors. If you conquer over him, he must recognize your claim. But before the fight can commence, you must both be wearing a gone, a holy object which directs the eyes of the wind to you. But the beings have taken away many of our things, including the gones. You therefore have to find them first of all. Look for them in the east. If you find a gone, you can enter the battleground. If you find more than one gone, you can select another warrior to help you in the fight.
Well, that's just what we will do. Let's get the Aura Fast walking, go straight for...
Collecting loot and unnecessary duels. Is that what you call hospitality?
Ready
Yeah.
and able.
I would say he's
At
right.
your service.
Watch your tongue. The Rune Warrior requires assistance from the Kathai.
We can just
Yeah.
as well face the dangers of
Assistance.
the jungle on our own.
Yeah, I would agree.
Okanashir cannot weave a spell that would overcome the belief in Aeonir.
Okay, Urias, don't
May
become
I
the
now
Rune
please
Warrior.
Let myself fall
with your
onto
drama.
my dagger.
Well, Alia, you're welcome to do
This is
so.
unbearable.
Yeah, I would say you're unbearable. Her hate for Urias I really can't understand. Seems like they're really going for this cliche relationship that the two of them have. You'll get it why. Where the hell's Carl going? Okay, you're just gonna stand here? Okay. Fine by me. We'll leave the army there. We know they will attack the monument. So, yeah. The enemy holding the gone will only show up, yeah, if the avatar approaches.
Ha! I have found a girl.
Well, good for you, Zalabar. Yeah, your enemies just get killed when you show up. Yeah, sounds fishy.
Defense is up.
Reinforce the defenses.
Okay, he will not go after the other skeletons, he just grabs his gone and moves on to the battlegrounds. There he is. Seems he is a circle mage as well, since he can teleport through all these distances. Okay, let's get the other one, so we can get a companion. Not that we need it, Zalabar is not that strong. He is strong in douchebaggery. That he is. I mean, what sense does this make? They were just besieged by hordes and hordes of undead legions. We come to save their shitty city. Well, and I still need to prove myself? Yeah. Not strong in the logic part. But that's just me. These Kathai are weird people. Okay, we might take a while to arrive there, so let's get the Aura Fast walking. Really, with this type of avatar, we really don't need support. But we'll do it just because I want Urius to fight with us. As for... where are the... okay. They're all here. Okay, he should be showing up anytime soon. There he is.
Back up.
Back! We must drive them back!
They're everywhere.
An enemy attack!
Reinforce the defenses.
Close the ranks! An enemy attack!
Okay, so let's move on and talk to Uru. As for the humans, we'll probably lose all of our buildings. I'm fine with that. But we will keep our resources. This is the most important part. We will get to use our humans. Our dwarves, I mean. We do have a rune priest. Level 16 white magic. Would it be worth exchanging her for Sinistro? We'll check that out later. They're really getting Shiala, I mean. Yeah, she's just an archer, so we might as well just keep Saija. She's better. Only advantage of getting the Medusa is Petrify. Yeah, have your
I found the
gones.
last 2 gones.
Then you must select a companion in arms for the challenge that the Gone will set you. Jen Kwai and your partner Urius have both declared themselves ready to fight at your side. Speak to them, and choose which of your comrades it should be. Then the challenge can begin.
Okay. Can we actually speak with them? I don't think so. So yeah, even you, Uru, really don't make that much sense.
Do you have a Gone?
Come on, yeah. We will choose Urius, of course.
I choose my old friend, the Paladin Urius.
So it shall be. Go now to the arena and do battle with Zalabar.
Yeah, battle. Well, let's give Thorn's shield to Urius as well. Zalabar is really not that impressive. Maybe even Urius could take him on. Let's kill the wound mender so he stops healing Zalabar. Yeah, let's end this quickly. Yeah, Zalabar, doesn't seem like a good idea now, does it?
Tarai,
Yeah,
both of you.
had to get saved by the
Blood has
Uru.
flown already for one day.
Cowards. Okay, so that's dealt with.
Griffin awaits.
We have the Titan, we have the dogs, and the humans will leave them to their own luck.
You have passed the test of truth. Your words now carry the weight of the Kathai. Zalabar must be silent.
Yeah, let's hope
now
he
be
is.
welcome as the guest of the Kathai. Our water and salt shall be yours, and no harm shall come to you under our roof. Come, we have much to talk about. The winds of time have brought dark clouds.
Well, Ump is actually a happy troll if you notice his face.
Warriors, gather yourselves.
Hunters, to the gates.
One good news after the other.
The king's army. They are coming from the Raven Pass.
The Golden Guard! They are attacking our monument!
Enemy contact. There, the bronze giant. Then the king himself is with them.
Uh-oh.
I bring news from his divinity, Magnus Arius, Emperor of the South and Master
Divinity.
of the Golden City. The king requires the presence of your leaders, as well as the presence of the Rune Warrior and his daughter.
I would rather die.
If you should resist, the royal army will flatten this city with an earthquake.
Yeah, an earthquake.
We are too weak. We must enter into a deal.
So be it. Zalabar, you hold the city and guard Uru. Ravenhair, Rune person, you come with me. Zhenquai, you two.
Wait, I will accompany you, Rune Warrior.
Oh, Urius, I really hope you
course.
didn't. But Alia, yeah. Not much of a character. I really don't like her that much. Oh, she's not a likable character. Gods, I can't wait to kill this emperor. Come on. Seriously, it takes this long, the cutscene?
Silence! The king!
Okay, Cal, calm down.
Greetings, daughter.
Father.
I'll make it brief. Kal, hand over the Rune Warrior and my stubborn daughter, and I will spare this stinking hole that you call a city.
They live here under the protection of the right of responsibility. If they go, then it will be of their own free will.
You dare to contradict me, Barbar? What do you care, the Divine One, about your right to hospitality? Guards! Burn everything to the ground! Kill these stinking barbarians! Annihilate them!
Father, no!
And kill this woman. I have no use for her anymore.
As you command, Divine One.
Alia, be careful!
Watch out!
God! Help!
Come here, you monster. Try it with me.
Damn it. Poor Urius.
Oh, damn! Come on, Rune Warrior. We have to flee the city.
Yes, there is nothing more for us to do here. Let us return to the city.
Damn it. Losing Urius like this really boiled my blood when I first played this. And right after losing your army, getting tricked by this damn emperor, especially losing Urius because of Alia. There's the typical cliché relationship. There goes our camp. Damn Imperials. Quite a large army. This was surprising the first time I played it, but also awesome. Okay, there's the giant. You can kill him later. Let's talk to Uru.
What's happened?
A trap. Urius is dead! The Emperor's horde is preparing to attack!
This is the end.
There are too few warriors left to defend us, and my monument is lost! I can't conjure up an army to protect us!
A monument. A rune monument. There might still be a way.
Speak. Quickly!
To the north of our city there is a holy place. A place of the earth gods, which is forbidden to us as children of the wind. There is something there that might be a rune monument.
Why didn't you say that straight away?
The holy place has been forbidden to us for generations. But you aren't children of the wind, so take this key. It has been passed down from Uru to Uru since our people began. It opens any forbidden place.
Of course, religion fucks up again.
This is the work of a dwarf. It must be an old dwarf mine. How do I get there?
The forbidden place lies to the north of the city, between the rocks. You can't miss it. I hope it is what you seek, Rune Warrior.
Whoa, didn't even finish the dialogue. Fine by me, so...
Furious is dead. That damned hard-headed idiot.
Yeah, I wonder why.
He has sacrificed his life for you, Ravenhair. You should honor him.
But I did not want him to sacrifice his life for me.
Oh, poor girl.
He has no right to burden me with this kind of guilt.
All he did was follow his heart. Don't speak of him so negatively.
Seriously. Losing a character like Urius, which in SpellForce is quite a character. Well, I guess the Grandmasters of the Order of Dawn really don't have that much life expectancy, so yeah. It's kind of a hard job. But for most of us that played through all of the games, you really tend to relate to the character. And it's a long-running character in SpellForce, so it's just normal to feel bad after his death. Let's summon the dwarves as soon as possible. We'll get the chests and then we'll move on to the gates. There's a couple of chests over here in the dwarf base. Luckily, we have a bunch of buildings already built. Let's get stone rams. So we can get our dogs and the stone rams. But yeah, losing Urius really had my blood boiling. And seeing that we could summon an army of dwarves and strike out against the Emperor made the revenge so satisfying. Which is why I refuse. No. Okay. Oh, okay. We already have the chest. But there's another one next to the sanctuary. Let's upgrade the priest as well. That should be the last chest, no? There's another one here, but we can get that with a dwarf. So I imagine the faces of the Imperials when they think they have us cornered and on our knees. And here comes a dwarf legion. So epic. One of the few times you can get surprised in SpellForce. Well, actually the Order of Dawn has some surprises as well. But this was so unique. Problem is, we got it at the expense of Urius's life. Okay, the Imperial army does not move in. Yeah, they will not attack against the city. They just deal with most of your buildings. Well, they really didn't strike at the towers. Okay. Yeah, they just deal with your human army and buildings, and then they just stand there to besiege Kathai. But our army did a lot of damage. Their army should be a lot bigger. Yeah. Okay, that's good news. Okay, so what I think I'll do here... Oh, okay. There's the stone rams. Haven't used them in a while. Pretty cool character. So what I imagine I'll be doing is... getting tons of moon silver. We'll skip that, of course. And then we'll build our army and strike out. Yeah, plenty of iron, but we already have plenty of iron. Also plenty of food, which is what we want. We keep getting dwarves, but we really don't have that much to do here. Besides recruit an army, no need to get stone. We won't be building any towers or anything. Our unit limit is already at maximum. But I will be trying what... Yeah, let's try it and get a second Titan.
What do you want?
This was a nice hint one of you told me about it, so I'll try it, definitely. I really had no idea you could do it. I really hope I can. Damn nice hint there. I don't think I would ever try it if you didn't mention it. So props there. Okay, so I think I'm doing this right. You have to summon a Dwarf Titan, then you upgrade it, and summon another one. Yeah, that might be it. But for that we need Moon Silver. We have 2 Moon Silver mines, so that would not take too long, but I will not record it. But we can get 1 or 2 dwarves in the mine just to boost our iron. We definitely need more forges. Just 1 forge for an elite army of dwarves. Yeah, will take ages. So you can get your own forge here.
You wish?
Same thing with
The
you.
building is finished.
The 3 of
This will
you.
be a masterpiece.
Yeah, let's get a bunch of
Time to roll up my
forges
sleeves
here.
and get to work. Time to roll up my sleeves and get to work. It's good work if you can get it.
And there it is.
As good as
So
done.
7 forges will be more than enough. We won't even get more dwarves since we don't
What
need
do
them.
you want? Fernitov.
We will upgrade the defender, of course. But upgrading the elites... Yeah. They won't be using any black magic against us. But we could give them more powerful weapons. Well, let's do it. Okay, so I'll stop recording. When we have a decent army of dwarves, we'll charge out and kill the Imperial troops. So yeah, see you in a while. Okay, so we finally have enough moon silver for a large dwarven army. Oh, a chest here. Let's get it before I forget about it. And some of the Imperials moved inside the city here in the south, but they don't seem to be attacking. So that's fine by me. Let's just get 2 more forgers.
Every little bit counts.
Just because we really don't
Let's
have
get
any
started.
use for the
Time
workers.
to roll up my sleeves and get to work.
We can afford to have as many as possible. Okay, so let's start pumping out units. Okay, we have them all upgraded, and I would like to test that trick so as to see if we can get 2 titans. And let's upgrade this one and summon another one. Excellent. Oh, that's going to be so awesome. Really had no idea you could do this. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, let's get about 20 elites. Yeah, seems like a decent number. Okay, for 8... That's 9 forges. Yeah. We could get 1 more just for the sake of it.
Fernitov.
Let's do it there. As for the dwarven base, we really don't have anything less. We could get a second food store here. just for further regeneration.
The building is
Since this pig farm really doesn't have a food store, then it really is not going to deliver over here. Yeah, it's just gonna stay there. So we might as well get another food store. 20 elites. Could get 20 elites and about 30 defenders. Yeah, seems like a decent number. Probably a couple of battle priests just to have that area healing. They only use benefactions, but it can be useful. Yeah, let's start getting defenders. As for the avatar, well,
The rune's orders? A unit has been upgraded.
let's make a group. Now, the leader of this army, surprisingly, doesn't seem to be here. So, oh, there he is. So we need to go all the way back to the human monument to take care of him. I think we need to kill all of the leaders and the bronze giant to stop their reinforcements, or else they'll just keep spawning. Well, you can use this to farm them. Okay, so there's one titan. And another titan. Damn it, how did I never try this? 2 titans. So awesome. I cannot be more thankful for the small hint. Really is a game changer. Now I would love to try this in all of the SpellForce maps. Always learning. Now, the 2 titans will probably follow... Or do we get them into the same group as the heroes? No, I kind of think that would be a good choice.
Out of my way! I'm listening.
Yeah, let's do it. As for the Kathai sword fighters, they will probably not be able to handle the Imperials. Since they are much weaker, we will integrate them into the Dwarf army. As for the stone rams and the dogs, well, they're not gonna do much, but we'll use them against the giant. Now our army is still gonna take a while to recruit, since the defenders
Let's go there.
are probably the unit that takes the longest to recruit. They are definitely the most well armored. I think the elite uses just Moonsilver armor, but it seems it's easier to recruit. Now elders. Elders, since they use Warcry, we might get 15 of them. Yeah, we have the Moonsilver for it. It's not that great, 2000, but we just need 1 army. So we'll get an elite army.
Ready for anything. Let's go!
Just the 30 defenders by themselves are dangerous. You really don't need these many units to take out the Imperials, but I really want to make my revenge the best it can be. Because after the bastards kill Urius, they really do deserve the punishment of a full Dwarven legion.
Eager and able.
Now, as for the rest, let's get battle priests. Since they are the cheapest. I mean, all around they're a better fighter than the militia and watchmen. And they can heal your units. So that really makes them useful. And just for 10 more iron than the watchmen. And since we do have all of these workers, we can get a third food store.
Every little bit counts.
You really don't need this much insurance.
Pernitov! Let's get started. Time to roll up my sleeves and get to work.
Okay, so the army is ready.
Eager and
Let's
able.
get them assembled.
My axe is getting impatient. My axe
Okay,
is getting impatient.
just one more.
Let's go
Nice.
then. Ready
Now let's
to
get them
go.
together with the Kathai warriors.
Finally, the battle begins. Dwarves, move out.
And we will make them follow this titan. Now here comes our Dwarven Legion. Damn, they look so cool. Never really bothered to check out Ump's face. Looks kinda silly. That's not really a problem. Can be a happy troll. Now, let's see. Yeah, just half of the army is enough to take out the Imperials. Now we need to kill them and move straight for the Sergeant, since he will spawn more troops. Let's wait until more of our units move through the gates. Is there a healer? Yeah, let's kill the healer first.
Watch out!
And now all of the army is powered up.
Close the ranks.
Let's make a target for Sarja.
You do not.
Shit, Roloff's going to die.
The ancestors call us.
Watch out!
Nice. Okay, that was easy enough. Now what we could do is let the Avatar and the heroes
Coming through.
take care of the Sergeant and his remaining troops. I imagine he will summon more troops. But I think the heroes can handle them.
I'm listening.
And the Titans will go with the Dwarves to finally kill the Bronze Giant. Or we should do it with the Avatar.
Look out! Here I come.
Yeah, seems like we really should do it.
Out of my way.
Let's do this. Send the Avatar right for the Sergeant. I think he will summon troops before we get there. I'm not sure if you have to kill each Sergeant to stop the spawning or if you have to kill them all. Probably we're going to have to kill them all. Damn, that's a whole army of buffaloes here. Here comes the enemy troops. Let's hope we can handle them just with our heroes. Oh yeah, that seems like a bit too much.
Forward!
Let's retreat. Alia, Karl and the others can hold them back.
Quick! At your service.
Okay, so now we can charge in. Go for the healer, make a target for Saija.
Bring 'em on!
They're coming after us.
Okay, they will deal with the army. We'll go after the Sergeant.
Ready for anything.
An enemy
The
attack!
ancestors call us. Yes.
My griffin has been wounded.
Bring 'em on!
Damn, I could have gotten a second human titan. We could have 4 titans.
Caution!
So great.
The ancestors call us.
Fight!
Nice. So there goes one of the sergeants. There should be another army down here. No? What the? Okay, another invasion. Doesn't seem like there's too many of them. Okay, apparently it's another army.
I'm listening.
Well, we can handle them. Let's send the Titans. The army will be more than enough. As you can see, if you want experience, you can get it easily.
Get out of my sight. That was your last mistake. Eager and able. I'm listening. Come and get some.
We might lose a couple of troops. No? Yeah.
Finally, that was your last mistake.
Should have gotten roll-off
It's a trap.
to support them.
I'm listening. Ready for anything.
Just two of them.
That was your last mistake. Yes. Who summons me?
Now, come here. We need you. And there it is. So there's another one of the sergeants. I can already see his blue armor.
Who summons me?
I really should get the Titans to follow the Avatar
Ready for
and
anything.
the army. Probably one of the heroes. Kinda tempted not to have them follow the Avatar himself, but we'll get them to follow the human Titan. And the Avatar goes straight for the Sergeant.
Watch out! Back! We must drive them back!
You do not have
An enemy attack!
And Saija can snipe any healer that we can find.
Come and get some.
Defense is up!
That
Nice.
was your last mistake.
Surprised that they're not... Well, nice increase in experience. I'm surprised that the sergeants are not providing any loot. But, oh well. Now, there shouldn't be any more Imperial armies on the way, and there's the Bronze Giant. I want to kill him with the Avatar, or at least fight him. Bring some honor to Urius. There he is. Does he have an army? No. Yeah, just a small unit. Let's send these guys to attack them. There comes another army. Okay, so we will need to kill all of the sergeants, probably. Let's make them... Yeah, the Avatar goes straight for the Giant. We can handle him with the Avatar. Yeah, he's not that great.
Fight! Caution! Back off!
And down he goes. Let's loot his body. Arya Crystal. Dark Power. Nice. Seems like this will be our new weapon. Starblade. Excellent weapon as well. Okay, so they were reinforcing the... Yeah. The Bronze Giant. So let's take out this small group. We'll move ahead with the avatar.
More!
Watch out!
It's a trap!
Caution!
More!
Now we'll send
Coming through!
the Dwarven Titans
That was your last mistake.
to take care of the southern group.
Coming through!
While the Avatar and his companions will take out the Imperial troops that moved in inside the city. We can have the Hounds and the... what's their name? The Stone Rams. Follow the Titan. This way we'll get a small boost in numbers, but nothing special.
Look out! Here I
And that
come!
should be it for the Imperial troops. Gotta love the Dwarves. These small stars that you can see on their helmets, I think that represents veterancy. So the more enemies they kill, they will gain a star and become more powerful.
My axe is getting impatient.
This is quite the veteran. He has like 5 stars. Yeah. But yeah, defenders really don't have that much risk. Then, let's say an elite,
My axe
since
is
they're
getting
not in the
impatient.
front line. Okay. Shame that this is one of the only times we get to use the Dwarves in this campaign. I don't think we'll be able to use them anymore. But I'm not sure. Do we? I think we can get them one more time, I think. Might be wrong. Okay, let's wait until the army is gathered.
Look out! Here I come! Look out! Here I come!
Can we get the Star Mage? No, that would be too much. It's also a shame that we won't be getting a Dwarf faction right from the start in SpellForce 3.
Here I come! Out of my way!
But oh well, that's not a problem. I imagine they will, well, add it in an expansion or something. Let's cross our fingers and hope it's not overpriced DLC or microtransactions.
I'm listening.
But THQ Nordic doesn't seem to be, well, to work that way. And most of their games are supported over time.
Yes?
I do have Titan Quest and they really support that game. And SpellForce has been getting a lot of patches. And I've already tried the game, I've already bought it. And it seems, well, plays great, looks amazing. Which is why I would love to see the Dwarves in that game. But we have the humans and the elves and orcs. All of them with their own faction, which is something I really, really love. In SpellForce 2 we have them all packed inside an alliance. That's really not something I enjoy.
My griffin has been wounded.
I mean, I like SpellForce 2, but I'd rather have the races split
Yes?
into their own faction. And yeah, let's not even send the Avatar there. The Titans and the army can handle this.
Get out of my sight!
Let's see if we can watch Alia's fight with the Emperor.
Who summons me? More! More!
Okay, there goes the Sergeant. There should be a cutscene anytime soon, I hope. We could have farmed the Imperials to level 48.
You think you have won, but it has only just begun. Feel my power.
Oh yeah, so scary.
Your power is just a hoax, Father.
No, that is impossible.
I'm surprised he can even cast that.
Impossible! He promised.
Yeah, he promised.
The power. The power of the Mage of the Circle.
Gullible! Look at yourself. The masked one has made a fool out of you.
No! I am Divine One. The Divine One. But I cannot die.
Apparently you can.
Relax, Father. Mother is waiting for you.
Kyra.
Yeah, like I'm supposed to feel sorry. Okay, that should be it for the camp.
The Emperor is dead.
Apparently
now
not.
you finally have time to speak to Uru. And then it's time for that masked serpent.
Okay, he doesn't really deserve a burial. Maybe he did when he was not corrupted by Håkan Ashir. But even then, yeah. The stuff he did doesn't really deserve that much. Still Imperial troops attacking? Fine by me, let's send our Dwarven army. Damn, they look so cool being led by 2 Dwarf Titans.
Who summons me?
Okay.
Get out of my sight! Nihal shall avenge me!
So yeah, we can now talk to Uru, and we won't have anything else to do with our dwarves. Let's just kill these Imperials.
The ancestors call
So yeah, as we really won't be getting the dwarves anytime soon in SpellForce 3, I think. But I really, really hope they release expansions and, well, their own stories for the dwarves. And the Dark Elves, of course. Because those races really have to be created by now, I imagine. We won't be getting a troll faction, that much is certain, since the troll faction already has trolls. That really doesn't bother me that much. Okay. So no more enemies. We can now move ahead with the quest, finally. Okay, let's talk to Uru. No, first let's do something before I forget. Which is getting that axe. Dark power. Does a little bit less damage, but has the weaken effect. And just 2% more speed. So yeah, we'll keep it.
The battle for Kathai is over, Rune Warrior. I see no storm clouds on the horizon.
No?
It is now time for you
Well, I
to
do.
travel further south. You must cross the Darkwind Mountains.
Okay.
What awaits me there?
The land of the dark gods. On the other side of the mountain lies the Black Jungle, the place where Zarach once created the dark races. He is hideously corrupt and evil. Even the Watchmen gods avoid the place. They have no power there. It is a lost place.
Is the lair of Håkan Ashir the masked one there?
The Bone Temple is there. It is the old haunt of Zarach, a place which even the gods cannot see into. There you will find Håkan Ashir and the Circle. It is where he also keeps the god prisoner, whose blood he uses to brew his food potion.
He really has a god in his power?
Yes, one of the Watchmen gods. There in the temple of Zarach, the god has no power. He is as weak as a mortal there, and Håkan will keep taking his blood until all his plans are fulfilled.
But has he not already awoken the Circle? What more does he want?
Håkan wants more. The mask of Belial, which restored his life to him, has become a part of him. Across the breadth of the starry heavens it calls to Belial, its lord and creator, the master of summoning the undead, a demigod in Zarach's power. Hoken wants to use the mask to join with Belial's spirit.
If Hoken really merges with Belial, then he'll become a demigod and lead the enslaved circle mages against the world.
Yes, then nothing will be able to stop him, not even the gods. You are the only one who can stop him now. It is up to you, Stormbringer.
Then I must be on my way.
The best way to cross the Darkwind Mountains is to pass through the old Darkwind Keeps. But the undead have taken over the crypts. The gates to the keep closest to Kathai are closed. But there is a way you can get there, in spite of everything. You must cross the Clockwork Crypts. They're old Zerbati mines to the east of the keep. From there you'll get further into the interior of the keep. I'm giving you the key for the magical Zerbite gate. Go through the Clockwork Crypts, but watch out for the many traps there. Once you reach the keep, our warriors will open the gate. We'll stand by you.
Rune Warrior Uru, I send you my spirit. I now know at last how the Phoenix Stone can be opened. My birds tell of a blade which is not from this world, controlled by a Rune Warrior. The Phoenix Stone can break the black crystal that the blade is made out of.
Where do I find this warrior and his weapons?
He is a prisoner of Hoken. He is being held in the guard stronghold in the Darkwind Mountains.
Bit hard to believe how
You
Hoken
must
would
free
imprison him.
Then you must hurry for help together with him to the god that is holding Hoken prisoner.
He is
You
a
know
freed
him as
Rune Warrior
Darius,
after all.
But his real name is Arion, the Righteous One. He was expelled from the Circle of the Gods because he helped the people in the Battle of Fiara.
Poor Arion.
Hoken lured him into the temple in his mortal form. Now he is using his blood for the Essence Potion. I plead with you, find him quickly. Darius needs your help.
The soul of Belial is taking possession through the mask of Hoken. If Hoken offers him his body as a home, then Belial will engulf Arion's divine soul and become even more powerful.
I plead with you, Rune Warrior, hurry! Find the blade and save Arion. Put an end to all this.
The soul of the trees is right. Break open the Clockwork Crypts. Time is passing.
Well, I would, if you would end the cutscene. Okay. No experience? Really? That's disappointing. But, oh well. Okay, as for the main quest, we just have to go to the Clockwork Crypts. The portal is... oh, the gate is open. And access to the portal is ready. We have to talk to no one. We can talk to them to get some more lore. And the Clockwork Crypts. Okay, let's talk to Alia first.
I am almost ready to fight again, Rune Warrior. Just give me a moment to rest.
You are totally fatigued.
No. I'm fine. I'll be right back to you in a moment.
Rest a while. After all, you have successfully battled, and you even defeated your own father in the duel.
My father, that dirty dog. I owed Urius his life. Now what are your plans?
Poor
I will
Urius.
travel through the Clockwork Crypts and try to open the southern side of the guard's fortress. Then the Kathai will follow. Stay here and rest. You can catch up with me later on, with the Kathai, if you would like to.
You are right. Be careful in the Clockwork Crypts. We'll see each other at the guard's fortress.
Yep, okay. No experience? Come on, Alia. This was your chance to get me to like you. Let's see what the Uru can tell us.
Stormbringer?
Now, let's ask about the Dryad first.
What do you know about the Dryad?
She is the last remaining spirit of the trees of Zu. Once there were many Dryads here. They were connected to the grandmothers of the trees, the life trees. Their powers made this land a verdant paradise. But the Dryads are reckless. As melancholic as they are in winter, they are boisterous and passionate in the spring. And so she was. And when one day a god found her grove, she forgot the rules of creation and covered him with her zest for life. The god corrupted her. This made the other gods angry, and they punished her for the offense that she had committed with her supernatural charms. They put a curse on her so that she would never again be able to leave her grove, and they took her power so that she would be able to keep only a few trees around her. The other older Dryads mourned their sister's misfortune and fought with the gods. Eventually they lost Zu, and the once beautiful garden became a desert. Today there is just one of these ancient Dryads of Zu left, but her powers, which would have once made the whole continent green, extend only to the border of her little grove. This makes her very sad, and she has never let another man into her grove. Her heart still remembers the spring of the world that she experienced at the side of a god.
Okay.
Who is Belial?
He was once a servant of Zerah. No one no longer knows whether he was a member of one of the ancient races or whether he was a creation of Zerah. People say that he helped Zerah in the creation of the dark races, and even that he was a torturer who deformed their bodies while Zerah forged their suffering into hate.
Damn.
But the dark people did not
That's
appease
intense.
Belial. He wanted his own puppets, and so he began to use magic to revive the dead. He created his own puppets from flesh and enslaved souls.
Necromancy.
Yes, the magic of the walking dead was his work, his creation, and he forged it himself. The mask of Belial embodies
Interesting.
all his power. It was therefore the most valuable artifact for the necromancer Hoken Ashir.
Yeah, that would
He
make
must have
sense.
found it in the Bone Temple as he was exploring the jungle as a young Zerbite. It has changed him, and in some ways, it is the reason for the end of the Zerbites and for everything that is happening now. The mask contains Belial's will. Even if Hoken thinks he can control its power, he will never know if it is just Belial's puppet.
Well, apparently we'll be fighting Belial, just not Hoken. Hoken thinks he's leading, but he's not. Okay, 2 more dialogues. Yeah.
What kind of place is the Clockwork Crypts?
The crypts are structures belonging to the Zerbites, an ancient magical order. When the keep was still manned, the Zerbites studied the secrets of the Black Jungle. They learned much about the black magic that permeates the jungle. But then a traitor in their midst sought to use the Zerbites' knowledge as a weapon. They fought against him, but they realized that they were no match for his diabolical spirit. So they built traps into the fortresses in an attempt to protect their secrets from him. That is why the palace is called the Clockwork Crypts. Countless mechanical traps tick away there, and magical riddles await their next victim.
And you're sending me there?
I have to. It is the only way to reach one of the Darkwind keeps. Since the undead have closed the gates, it is the only way to get into the keep and over the Darkwind mountains.
So yeah, that will be tricky. Definitely not my favorite of maps, but it is enjoyable. But I'll have to go back and get my paper. I used to have a paper that has the correct combinations for everything, because I really won't be able to do it. I will take ages making a video with the correct combinations. So yeah, I'll have everything. I'll be pre-informed about it.
What kind of a keep is it?
It's the old keep of the Emperor's kingdom. The best soldiers in the kingdom used to watch over us from there. When the old empire of the humans drove the dark people out, the God Emperor realized that he could defeat the dark races, but never the Black Jungle. He had the keeps built, a chain of fortifications along the Darkwind Mountains, and he stationed his elite soldiers there to rout out all the evil that the Black Jungle could spew forth. We protested at first, but when the old Emperor swore to eternally protect us and all the people of this land from the creatures of the jungle, we agreed. This promise protected our kingdom for many generations, and even when turmoil and war raged, the horns of the guards called us together. Hazim, Kathai, and the Emperor, and we stood together against the terrors of the jungle. But those are just memories now. The guard has fallen. No one keeps watch on the walls anymore. The kingdom is a mere shadow of its former self.
Interesting. Seems like a similar story with the northern kingdoms. SpellForce 3 will explain more about that, I'm sure. So there's the Clockwork Crypts. Okay. Oh yeah, as I was mentioning, having a troll unit in SpellForce 3, I know why they chose to go like that, so giving them troops for the orcs, troll units, I guess it would be a lot easier to get orcs than trolls, and in here we get a whole army of trolls, so that would be kind of hard to have an entire army of real trolls. Yeah, makes sense. So that was it for Kathai and most of the undead. Quite an awesome battle, I would say. You'll be fighting hordes and hordes of undead, and then you'll be fighting the Imperials. So I always love it, playing Kathai. Join me next time when we go for the Clockwork Crypts. A rather slow map, to compare it with Raven Pass and Kathai. Not one of my favorites. I prefer to have the battle and strategy maps. So yeah, a lot of riddles there. Not really a fan of that, but it's... Yeah, doesn't seem to be liking it that much. But yeah, a lot of tricks. I'll be using my pre-combinations, I think they still work. Or else we'll be spending ages trying to get the right combinations. But someone online might have it. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Leave a like if you liked watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.